Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. And that's put paid to a promising move. In with the challenge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. In with a header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gabriel attempts a clearance. Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's Walker.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Fofana! Havertz getting this one clear. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game. Cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Trossard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Martinelli. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Martinelli. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to clear it. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Merino. Now it's Martinelli. Rafael Leao. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, great chance! And that is expertly dealt with. And he's in on goal! Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Trossard. Now that's well seen too. Merino. Martinelli. And he cuts out the supply. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gabriel Jesus. He's had a shot! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Fofana gets it away. Rice. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Walker hurtling down that right flank. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
There will be 1 minute.
Great ball if he can get there. He can get that clear. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now. Gabriel Jesus gets real chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement. Rafael Leao! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fofana does well to get it back. That has been cut short. Now it's João Felix. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Back into the middle. Great ball, and he's in here. And a header! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That's really well manoeuvred. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Havertz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Taking place.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tomori, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he finish? It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's running through, tries a shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Merino.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's a good foot in there.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal have their second corner now. He's got full. Oh, Arsenal! And they're back in front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal go into the lead. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to get rid. And it's lofted through here.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Jesus. And here's Sterling.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Punched away. Big chance!
Oh, the ball's swung them.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rice. He's having a go. It's loose now. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Saliba. Ranieri. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Musa. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Ranieri. Well, they could break here. Tomori gets across to intercept that. And here's the chance to counter. He's through here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to get it clear. And that will be it. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Gabriel Jesus taking in the accolades, having been
Hello,
named man of the match,
please join
and
me in
deservedly
wishing
so.
a happy wedding anniversary for one of
Well,
our
from
fan club
behind, Jim,
members.
that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Joao Felix.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to step.
He's got a side of goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Zinchenko. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Havertz! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Up for a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rice is offering a wry smile there.
Havertz. Loftus-Cheek. Joao Felix in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. That has been slung wide.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good alertness. That's really well cleared. Nicely worked. And he's there to clear it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! So it is still 0-0. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that,
Big
please.
header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Trossard. Now that's well seen too. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Zinchenko. For Merino. And here's Jesus. Trossard. Oh, here's a chance! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And here's Havertz. And he has been fouled there. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Trossard! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Loftus-Cheek looking here to chip it through. Rafael Leao finds himself offside. Saliba. Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? That is a great pick out. Too much on that, it's gone out.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. And he skips past his man. Havertz. Real chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. He's dealt with that really well. He's looking wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli touches it back. Well, they've got it again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice. Now it's Havertz. And that was very necessary. Havertz. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be... He's having a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
And just a quick reminder today,
Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's a sharp... He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Arsenal have their third corner. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that interception was Martinelli! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he finish? Got a shot away. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Arsenal are 2 up early in the second half. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Was 61,052.
Rice. Trossard. And here's Havertz. Trossard. It's come backwards here. And here's Martinelli. Looking for the runner. And a header! They've scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
The goal scorer from the
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 10.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Substitution.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that could set him on his way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Trossard. It's Gabriel Jesus! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution in progress.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Great chance! Sticks it away! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
It was always going to be the keepers. Musa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gabriel Jesus. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Havertz shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Havertz. Waneri. Done delicately. Oh, great chance! Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's played it in low. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Rafael Leao. Musa. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tomiyasu clears it away.
4 added minutes.
Oh
has
no,
been
this does
indicated.
not look good. Chukwueze! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the fate...
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's found a way through. There's the shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. good enough in the eyes of their
I'd
people.
like to draw your attention to
Gabriel
the screen
Jesus,
right now for
voted
information
man
on
of the
our
match,
shuttle bus
and
service.
deservedly so. Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a really highly charged affair that's utterly unmissable, and I expect this one to be...
And the shot! Goal! Milan!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Referee has just said play on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now then, Thuram! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Stefan de Vrij, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Some good work on the right flank here. Showing good feet. Always played it in low. Thiaw gets rid without sophistication. Well read, and the danger is averted. Aslani has a shot! Oh, that was venomous. First quarter of an hour gone. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they...
Zielinski! Yes, it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Zalewski. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Loftus-Cheek with a definite foul there. Zielinski. Thuram. Great chance! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Inter Milan take the lead. Can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Motta, nicely aimed pass. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Vrij did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mkhitaryan. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Zalewski. Pulisic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, Waters, and the shot! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Great defending, strong and determined. Sommer can pick that up. And now the breakaway. Played back in. And it's half-time here. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Zalewski gets his pass away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zalewski. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Thuram. He's one-on-one! Oh, important interception. Walker getting this one clear. And it's Mkhitaryan. And the pass is intercepted. Pulisic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Works it forward. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pulisic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Loftus-Cheek. Milan needing a change of fortune here. Pulisic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Vrij deals with that comfortably. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he finish? There's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Who saw this coming? Milan are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Zalewski. Pinches it off him. Loftus-Cheek. Zalewski. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Thuram. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Il numero 21, il numero 80, cambio di giocatori.
That's headed upfield. Gently done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, played right into his path. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Great hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Correa. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now he's off and running. Barella, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Vrij with the clearance. Barella. Has a look and plays it forward. Deftly away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That is a great pick out. Tomori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Joao Felix. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. The end of the game. Reflections?
Milan really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, that's it for tonight.